No communication. It's a big telltale sign you won't make it for the long haul. No communication. The person does not reply chats, does not reply return calls. See, we find time for people we value. Nobody is that busy in the world. Nobody is that busy. How many seconds does it take to pick a call and say, hey, baby, I'm in a meeting. How are you doing? Hope you're okay. Hope it's not an emergency. I'll call you back. How many seconds does it take to type one chat? You can literally do it under 1 minute. In 47 seconds, you can drop a voice.
Welcome to Fresh Fire TV.
There are ways to know if there is hope for longevity in your marriage. There's a way to know. If you break down in the middle, or if you won't even get to the middle, there's a way to know. Because many people have the impression that, you can never know it's marriage. You can never know the one that's going to work and the one that won't work. There's a way to know if there's longevity, if you're going to have this fine wine experience. There's a way to know if you're single. From the way some things start, you can know who will make it and who will make it. You can know. You can tell sometimes. There are things, to those that are single or in relationships now, there are things you can use to tell if it's going to be sweeter on the way or if it's going to be bitter on the way. I'll run through a few of them as fast as I can before I talk to the married folks. Number one, if you're in a relationship now, or even in serious talking stage, talking stages and stages. If you're in a relationship or serious talking stage, and number one, you notice there are no compliments. No compliments. The journey is going to be tough. What do I mean by no compliments? That means you hang out with somebody, you talk with somebody, they don't see anything good about you. Most times when you talk, what they do is complain and not compliment. In other words, they never say, I like your dress, or I like this your hair, or I like your sense of humor, I like that you are witty, I like your intelligence, I like you how hardworking you are, I like how, as in nothing, no compliment at all. In hours of talking, in days of chatting, in weeks of calling, no compliment at all. That means they are not seeing anything worthy of compliment about you. That is a bad sign. I can understand couples that have been married for 10 years and now start forgetting to compliment their spouse. That's a natural procedure. Not the best, but it can happen. But if you are starting at the beginning, you're already behaving like people at the end, then that means the end is near. No compliment. Because one of the telltale signs of great couples or great match in a relationship is that you see so many good things about the person at the beginning stage, especially. Those of you that were here last week, we explained that. You see so many good things about the person. You like I like their dressing, I like their shape, I like their color, I like their hair, I like their cook, I like how they talk, I like how they laugh. You are seeing positives. That's how to know you're on the right path. But you've hung out with somebody for a while, and you guys, no compliment is coming from this person. They don't see anything good about you, nothing exciting about you, nothing intriguing and interesting about you. That is a bad sign. No compliments coming from them at the beginning stage of the relationship. No compliments. They don't think you are pretty. They don't think there's a feature about you they like your eyebrow, like your nose, like your hair, like your complexion, like how you laugh, like how you talk, like how you listen, like how you walk, like how you respond, like how you are nice. They don't see anything. When people are in love, they see all the positives. That's what I'm trying to tell you. When people are in love, they even see things that other people can't see. Say, I like the way she walks. She limps on one side when she's walking. I like it. That's the way people are in love. Those are the kind of weird things they see. Now, this person says he loves you, or he or she loves you, and they don't see anything. That's a bad sign. No compliments. Number two, no compromise. This person said they love you, but they are never willing to compromise for you. That's a bad sign. You see, all these things are signs usually that show up in marriage years into marriage. You're already at the end behavior at the beginning. That's the bad sign. No compromise. When you notice that this person will never compromise anything for you. My Saturdays are for football. But you have an important event, you wanted him to come with you or she could come with you. Say, no, my Saturdays are for my lashes. My lashes are my God. I must do my lashes. You notice no compromise. They are never willing to compromise. So I hate texting. So they don't reply text. No, you see, when people are in love, they compromise. That means, I don't like to stay up late to talk, but for you, I will try. You see, you will see the effort that they will try and stay up late. Now, they might sleep off when they're chatting, but you see that they are compromising their normal stand. They are shifting ground for you. They must be shifting. If they're not shifting, that's a bad sign. No compromise. See, on Saturdays, I don't talk to anybody. And they continue with it. Even in a relationship with you or in a serious talking stage with you. That is a bad sign. Third one, I'm trying to just mention if you're single. No communication. It's a big telltale sign you won't make it for the long haul. No communication. The person does not reply chats, does not reply return calls. See, we find time for people we value. Nobody is that busy in the world. Nobody is that busy. How many seconds does it take to pick a call and say, hey baby, I'm in a meeting, how you doing? Hope you're okay, hope it's not an emergency, I'll call you back. How many seconds does it take to type one chat? You can literally do it under 1 minute. In 47 seconds, you can drop a voice note, you can type a text, you can make a quick call. Under 1 minute. Anybody that doesn't think you are worth 1 minute in the midst of even a busy day, the person doesn't value you. If somebody was owing them money, they will have time to call that person. Trust me. You see, you can usually tell people's value by where they put effort. All right, so if they are not communicating, they don't reply mails, they don't reply chat, they don't return calls, they take 24 hours to reply chat. You send somebody chat, hey, how's your day going? And they reply in 24 hours, and you still chat after that. You are the one that is not okay. You are in a relationship with somebody and a whole day goes by, they didn't check in. They must not talk to you throughout the day, but at least they should talk. They should keep in touch every day. How's your day going? Hope you're good. And it's not something that you looking for energy to do. It's a natural process. If you're my person, there must be something I need to tell you there, or just check up on you. It's a natural thing. Some people go 48 hours in a relationship, don't talk. Number 5, I believe. No compassion. No compassion. If you notice that this person doesn't have a soft spot for you, especially at the beginning stages. This thing I'm talking about is what you check at the beginning, because sometimes at the ending, some people, life has happened and they are not very strong on these things. It can happen, and they should rekindle it though, because we'll get to that. However, if it's from the scratch, these things are never even there, that means 10 years down the line, there's even nothing to rekindle. Somebody that didn't communicate with you when you were dating, is he in marriage? You want to teach him communication? You can't even rekindle it because you never started. So no compassion is another one. No compassion. Watch out for the person that has no soft spot for you. You are the next one. No commitment. When you notice no commitment from the person, it's a bad sign from beginning. They are not committed. Everything, they come late, they forget your birthday, forget everybody's everything. No commitment. You just see lethargy. You see slowness and laziness. No commitment. They've already told you. They've already shown you that they're tired. They are not committed. They are quitters. They can't come. The moment if your house is more than 15 minutes from their house, it's too far. They can't come. They can't make it. If there's a little traffic, they can't make it. If it's going to cost them a little extra to see you, they can't put in the effort. When you see those telltale signs of a lack of commitment, it's a sign that you won't make it the long way. Because you know what? What makes marriage work long term? Commitment. Not emotions, but commitment. Not romance, but commitment. Then the last one for the singles. No companionship. No companionship. If from the beginning stage, from the talking stage, there is no friendship, you won't make it. There are people that they just started meeting, they just started talking, they just started dating, and for hours they have nothing to say. How are you? How are me? How are we? No conversation, no communication, nothing to talk about, nothing in common. And this is the beginning stage, this is the romantic stage. That means by 10 years down the line, people can go 1 week without having anything to say to each other. Marry your friend. Some people think there's no scriptural reference for it. Are you kidding me? Songs of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 16. Song of Solomon 5:16. Of course, you know Song of Solomon is a book about love, even though again it talks about it's still a coded book about our love relationship with Christ and with God, and there are many things inside it. But on the surface, it's talking about love relationship with a man and a woman. Song of Solomon 5:16. He said his lips are sweet and desirable and all that. He said, my lover and my friend. You see that? My lover, or the King James will say my beloved. That's another way of saying my lover. My lover and my friend. So this person calls his lover also his friend. You know why? Because you must both love this person and like this person. Your friend is who you like. Your spouse is who you love. Did you get that? But the perfect mix is a spouse that you both love and like. It's not. Statistics also shows that when there is friendship in marriage, those couples reported 70% more satisfaction in the marital union. I can go on. Part of the ways you know your marriage is going to last, that you're about to start. If you don't see any of these things, there are many more, but I have to stop here. If you don't see these things, run.
Thank you for watching.